was like 4 or 5 of us, and we would go to the gym and we hang out, and they push you. And Pastor Emilio, if you guys have never worked out with him, he's kind of crazy, and he'll be like, "Ugh." He's like that guy in the gym that's screaming the whole time. You know, there's that one guy that's checking himself out in the mirror like 1,000 times. Pastor Emilio will be like, he'll be lifting and he'll be like, and he's got this, it's an incredible sound. And then your boy Pastor Adrian, he's like over there, he's kind of checking himself out. He's flexing his biceps like 10 times, making sure they're the right size and all that stuff. And I could go on the list, and me and Brock, we're kind of looking to see if the stomach went down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, no, it's down just a little bit. It's awesome. But when I go to the gym, there's a couple of things that are a must-have, all right? I gotta have some music. All right, even though I'm going to be talking to the guys and stuff, does anybody know what I'm talking about? I got to have a playlist on my phone. I got to have something going on. And when I'm going to the gym, it's kind of crazy. It's like, we'll start lifting, and here's what happened. It's like when we start getting focused and we want to lift something like really, you know, when I say really heavy, like, you know, 150 pounds, we start lifting 150 pounds or whatever it is, 200 pounds. I gotta put some stuff in my ears, and I gotta get focused. I gotta get in the zone. And I want you guys to see into my world for a second, because there's a couple of songs that are must-have on your playlist. So go ahead, DJ, crank up that first one. This is what I'm listening to as I'm doing. I'm doing my squat. Come on, sing that out. You're like, oh.
How are you okay with that?
Do this.
How are you okay with that?
I'm just kidding. That's not really on my playlist. It is on my playlist. I'm sorry.
How are you?
And it's like this. I don't know why that song fires me up, but that song fires. I'm like, oh man, sing it all night. I can sing that song all day. But then there's one that every white kid in America should have on their playlist, just to be honest with you. Alright, every white kid in America has this on their playlist, I promise you. Go ahead and play that next one.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Every white kid. And it's like, and you'll see that guy. He's got his headphones on, and he's like, oh, he's like fired up, he's ready, jumping around. You know, he's doing all that whole thing. Cut that. So you got the Eye of the Tiger. I ain't hear no bell. Rocky. That's on everybody's playlist. That needs to be on your gym playlist. But there's this one song in particular. The guys, when I start playing it, it's better than pre-workout. It's better than any of that other stuff. It's better than steroids, I've heard. I don't know about steroids yet. But it's better than all that. And it's this song right here. This one's the one that you gotta have. Go ahead and play that. There it is. Yeah. Andy Meeser. Take that. We put that work. I do that exercise. I cut that. So that's my playlist. That's some of the songs on my playlist. I got the Taylor Swift, I got that Eye of the Tiger, and I got that Andy Meeser, man. I got all this stuff just coming together, going after gains. Going after gains. You know what's crazy about this though? In our culture, in our society right now, we are so consumed with what we look like on the outside. With what we look like on the outside. This is a selfie generation where we're so consumed with what we look like in a picture or in a photograph on Instagram, Snapchat, or anything like that. We'll go through, we'll cut, we'll paste, we'll do whatever we have to do in order to make it look the way we think it should look like. And there's a lot of fake, what I would call fake in our society, because we're pursuing the wrong things. We get so caught up in selfies. We get so caught up in me and selfishness and all those things. And tonight, I don't want you to just get caught up in your life and physical gains. I don't want you to just get caught up in those type of things. I want you to know about the spiritual gains. And tonight, there's some things that you must do in order to get spiritual gains in your life. So you have to do some things like, you have to begin right now. Starting, going after those spiritual gains. Y'all give it up real quick.